Wow. Hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hi, Freed. Hello, everyone. It's Diana, and I come with a cautionary tale about taking naps in the afternoon. Good evening. Oh my god. So I took a nap after work because I woke up with like a migraine aura, so I ended up working from home today. I got permission to change the days I go into the apothecary versus do paperwork stuff at home as an apprentice. So I took a nap after, and I set an alarm for 6 p.m. and alarm goes off at 6 p.m. and I had no idea what day it was. I woke up, and I guess this is also why a 24-hour clock, the 24-hour clock is superior to the 12-hour that you use in North America. Because I swear to frickin' God, I woke up and I thought it was 6 a.m. Wednesday. I was looking, I'm like, why did I set my alarm for 6 a.m.? And then I picked up my phone and I saw I had a message from my bestie Duna, and she was talking about the buses being late, and I'm like, why is she taking a bus at 5:30 in the morning? Because she had texted half an hour ago, and then it hits me. I'm like, oh, it's 6 p.m. It's 6 p.m. on Tuesday. I haven't eaten or showered, and I've still got stream. That's not a nap, that's a time skip. Yeah. I've never had that happen before. I've had moments where I felt asleep and it felt like such a short period of time passed that I'm startled when I wake up and I realize how long it's been. But not actually waking up and thinking it is 6 a.m. versus 6 p.m. See, this is why summer is evil. The sun should not be up before 8 a.m. It just ain't natural. So yeah, cautionary tale. I was only... How long did I nap for? An hour. It was only an hour, but that was enough to totally discombobulate me. So only do the 20-minute cat naps. Don't sleep for longer than that. Lesson learned. Lesson learned, or you wake up and suddenly, you probably could have told me I actually, rip red and winkled, and it had been years, and I'd be like, oh fuck, how'd I pull that off? Oh man. My head mostly feels better, but the downside is I wasn't able to eat before stream, so I'll be munching a little bit on some rice and some tuna as we go. Because of course I slept so deep that now my stomach is upsetty at the thought of food. I'm like, well, you need to eat. So we're gonna have some rice. Because, the classic things you can have when you have an upset stomach. Rice bread. Bananas? I think bananas are also... Oh, what is it? It's the brat diet. Bread, rice... Apples? I forget what the T stands for. Oh god. I left my IQ in the pre-time skip period. Brat diet. Bananas, rice, applesauce, and toast. There we go. Yeah, it's the acronym for what you can eat when when you have an upset stomach and you're having a hard time keeping things down. So if you have nausea, vomiting, or the diarrhea, this is stuff that's the diet you can have that is least likely to cause further problems. Yeah, you're not supposed to have it long term though, because there isn't enough calories or nutrients to be balanced. But like, if you're sick to your stomach and like you need to eat something, then yeah, there you go. If you have the flu and this is going on for multiple days, then you need an alternative. That's why I put tuna with the rice, so at least there's a little bit more. What? Hi, cat. Tuna and rice is good? Tuna and rice is so good. Unfortunately, I'm out of mayonnaise. Otherwise, I would have done like tuna mayo. If you guys want something very simple and tastes good and is... Tuna mayo is so good. It is so good. That's why it's one of the most popular like rice ball, like onigiri variants. So yeah, it's better if you use not American mayonnaise, cause like Kewpie mayo and other countries' mayonnaise, it's sweeter. But here's a hack you can do if you've only got... Like, it still tastes okay with regular mayonnaise, because then at that point it's more like a tuna salad. Hi, hi, child. But yeah, if you want to make Kewpie mayo on the quick, you can mix it with rice vinegar. Rice vinegar and I think it's a little bit of sugar. But yeah, the rice vinegar changes the taste enough that it's closer to Kewpie mayo, so. But yeah, I'm out of mayonnaise, so it's just, tuna, rice, and soy sauce as my... This really shouldn't count as dinner, but I have an upset tummy, so we are just gonna roll with it. And I've also got green tea. We are set. So I'm just gonna be munching and sipping as we go. And today it is RUNE Factory! I figured it was time to excuse me, I think it was time to start another chill farming simulator game. Tuna, rice, and soy sauce is so Filipino dinner. Hooray! I am honorary Swagopino Filipino. You've never played it? Very curious? Nice! I mean, it's close to what you would think of, if you played Story of Seasons / Harvest Moon, you've got at least half of it. So it's Harvest Moon mixed with fantasy elements. So I played 2 and 3 on the DS way back in like 2009 or something like that. And it's pretty cute, so it's like, yeah, you know, you can raise your crops. You can go romance people in town. You can do mining, but then also you can go into dungeons and farm and fight monsters and stuff. So it's really a catch-all of everything. Hi, Ranger. 1 green ball and 2 red balls, and I put them under 3 cups and mix them with where green ball. I do have a locked-in answer, by the way, so take a guess. Let's see, I am picturing this in my mind's eye. The green ball is under the rightmost cup from my perspective. That's what I'm going with. Let's get this game going while we're at it. Whoop. Alright, the game minimized itself, that's fine. Oh, this music is jamming! This is such 80s anime, like... It prepares a bonk emote. Yeah. Feels nostalgic? It really does. Like, I've never seen this because I don't think they had an opening when it was on the DS back in 2008-ish. So they probably made this using the anime openings of the time as inspiration for like the re-release. This is technically Rune Master 3 Special, which is like a remaster / remake. Feet? Don't look at the feet! Rune Factory 5. Yes, I bought 3 to 5 because they were all on sale for $30, and I was like,
Rune Factory 3 Special.
woohoo! And yeah, newlywed mode after you get married. I think newlywed mode is oh, what's what I'm looking for? Do I have a favorite 3 to 5? No, I haven't actually played 3, 4, or well, I've played 3 a long time ago. I haven't played 4 or 5 yet. So it was a good excuse to pick them up because they were on sale. So the 3 I might remember as, you know, yeah, 4 on the 3DS, gotcha. The game was quite loud on my end, so I turned it down, but if it ends up way too quiet, let me know. There we go. But yeah, 3, I might remember some of the plot as we go on. Change was good, yeah. I noticed it was really loud at my end. A monster? What are you doing here? It's just a sheep. You're terribly hurt. Poor thing. Don't worry. I'm here to help. What was my answer? Green is my answer was green ball is under the rightmost cup from my perspective. So it would be the far left. Lambo? Oh my god! Got to kill Hitman Reborn. Girls and boys be ambitious. Girls and boys keep it real. Girls and boys be ambitious. Wait, that's a monster! Well, yes, I would think that's obvious. How could you let it in the house? Because it's injured! I can't very well turn a blind eye to a suffering creature. Oh man, did I get it right? That's still no excuse. I'm incorrect! Alright, fair enough. Alright, Spammington. I'll take your word for it. That's still no excuse for allowing a monster to violate the sanctity of my home. Oh my god, my punishment is the plank? Alright, fair enough. Give me 1 second then. Then I should have left it to die? Is that it? I've decided to take care of it, and that's final. Now leave me be, Grandpa. There, that should do it. Now he's a boy! Fortunately, he kept all his clothes. This isn't gonna be like one of those horror anime where, like, he wakes up and he's actually in the buff and the girl comes in and screams and throws things at him. Had a locked-in answer? I did cheat? Of course! I totally believe you. Anyway, 60-second plank, here we go! Alright, there we go. Don't stand on the bed with your shoes. What's wrong with you? So is this guy like, a were-sheep? He turns into a sheep at night? Oh, where am I?
Oh no.
Haha, I cut and run without thinking. Real smooth. Oh, well, at least no one's gonna find out that you invaded a girl's home pretending to be a sheep. Who's that? She's an elf! Siren! Excuse me?
Huh?
Ah! Hey!
Good morning.
Raven! Oh, even her name is perfect. Excellent. Morning. It's not often I see you in this neck of the woods.
Oh dear.
And you have company. I don't think we've had the pleasure.
Huh?
Is something wrong? I can't remember. Sorry? I don't know why, but I can't remember anything about myself. Goodness, don't tell me you have the plot convenient anime amnesia. Darn that peacock. Plot convenient anime amnesia. Or I guess Pika would be the better reading of that. Get some it's like, it's an epidemic, I tell you. These boys with plot convenient anime amnesia just keep popping up every time. Pika used to be a rare thing, now it's like it's a dime a dozen. I guess so? This is serious! What do we do? Aha! I know! Raven, can I ask you a favor? You can ask. Sure. Could you take... what should I call you? Good question. How about... Enter a name. Mika? Sure, Mika's fine. Please enter your birthday. Oh, okay. Let's see. So it's just like Harvest. It's just like Harvest Moon, where it's every month is like every season's only a month. Mika. What a name! You sound almost good enough to... What's wrong with these weeks? It's like in Story of Season / Harvest Moon. Each season is only like 30 days, so... That's a slightly worrisome response, but okay. I wonder if that's like a Japanese joke that didn't carry over, because I know Mikan is a type of orange, so Mika kind of sounds similar, so maybe it was supposed to be a Mikan joke? I don't know. Anyway, Raven, could you take Mika to the Sharan tree? You want me to? Yes, you. Please? They eat people? Oh no. Okay. Thanks, Raven. While you're doing that, I'll drop in on Grandpa. I'll come see you again later. Okay, Mika? Sure. I admit I'm a little lost as to what's happening. This way. Right. I guess I'd better follow her for now. Oh, the tree was right there. It's a big old... Looks like a big old cherry blossom tree. That's about the biggest tree I've ever seen. Even with my plot convenient anime amnesia. Woo, we can move around. You gain a person's knowledge by... I mean, that makes sense. Whoa! Who'd have thought? It's actually surprisingly normal inside. Huh? You're leaving? I did as I was asked, so... Couldn't you at least tell me why you brought me here? I don't know. She asked me to do it, so I did it.
Sorry.
I'm sorry it took so long. No worries. Feel free to catch your breath. So, what do you think of the place? It has a strange vibe, to be honest, but not in a bad way. The idea of a house inside a tree is definitely unique. I approve. It's like a tree house, but a different kind of tree house. Oh, I'm so glad to hear it. You're going to be living here from now on, so I hoped you would. That is... Wow, I wish getting housing was that easy in this world. This guy just falls out of the sky and they give him a house. Yeah, since I'm going to live here, Wait, what? Back up! I clearly missed something here.
Oh dear.
Huh? I didn't tell you? As of today, Mika, this is your house. This is news to me. I don't recall asking to be put up either. But you don't remember anything about yourself, right? And you don't have anywhere else to go. Fair point. Still, Mika, even without your memories, you found your way here. There has to be a reason for that. You think? I just kind of fell out of the sky. I do, of course. It could be something as mundane as you following the aroma of nice flowers here. I know I would. She's not quite all there. Are you sure it's okay I stay? Yet no one ever hires one as a detective when someone dies? I am pretty sure I've read a manga with that plot. I cannot remember the title, but that sounds familiar. Are you sure it's okay I stay? Yes, we'd love to have you. I already got permission from Grandpa and everything. This is moving way too fast, ma'am. He has that kind of authority? My grandfather is the mayor. They gave the okay. So go ahead and settle in like you own the place. Okay then, thanks a million. Thumbs up. Oh, I'm Shada, by the way. And this is Raven. Named after the Shadance tree, by any chance? Welcome to Shadance. We're happy to have you. What she said. Thank you for letting me stay. Okay, it's pretty Spartan at the moment, but let me give you a quick rundown of how this house's features work. Follow me, please. Okay. This is your storage box. You can store all sorts of items inside: weapons, armor, collectibles, farm tools, healing bottles, brushes, shears, and magnifying glasses. When the arrow above the storage box turns red, press A to open its associated menu. Keep your heart light and your bag lighter, I always say. Nothing worse than finding something nice and not having room in your bag to take it home. So, for the sort of items you don't need on hand at all times, I recommend you keep them in your storage box. Did you get all that? Yeah. What's this menu thing, though? I'm a little afraid to ask. Great, let's move on then. Next is your fridge. Yes, we have fridge. We have fridges even though this is like the fantasy Middle Ages. Your fridge is the place for all edible things edible and medicinal. Veggies, fruit, fish, flowers, seeds, medicine, and cooked dishes. Just like before, when the arrow above the fridge turns red, press A to open its menu. See a red arrow? Press A. That's just fundamental. Now, are you interested in cooking at all, Mika? Absolutely. Where's my spatula?
Wonderful.
Somebody's raring to go. If you ever need a taste tester, you just let me know. Anyway, I asked because if you'd like, you could add a kitchen to the house someday. Do you like cooking? Good, because you can't do it in here yet. Having one gives you a way to prepare cooked dishes. If that sounds up your alley, you can talk to the town chef about acquiring a kitchen, as well as whatever kitchen utensils you might need. Feel free to ask whenever you have the time. Now on to the next. This is a calendar. Have you ever heard of a calendar? This This is your calendar. It lists all the town festivals we hold around here. Check it regularly and be sure to save those dates. Don't ask me why. We have an up-to-date calendar in an abandoned house. Oh, and you can also put your friends' birthdays on here too. You won't know what days those are until you, well, have friends, and two, ask them. Makes sense, right? My birthday is spring 11, by the way. And Raven's is spring 29. There, now you have at least two. Looking forward to my present. I appreciate how upfront she is. Moving along. This one is really important. Listen carefully, okay? Is this the save? This is your journal. You can record your daily events in here. Each minute of every day is precious, you know. If you don't write your exploits down, you could wind up an amnesiac all over again. I'll stay on top of it, I promise. This, as you can tell, is your bed. After a good night's sleep snuggled under these covers, you'll wake up completely refreshed. Oh, I know! To make sure you don't forget how you met us, how about you go and write today's events in your journal right now? Sure! She's just gonna stand there awkwardly watching me write. Did you get everything? Cross your T's and dot your I's? Well, that concludes my explanation of this house's features. Now let's head downstairs. What's down there? Telling you now would spoil the surprise. We keep a giant slime down there to eat random dudes who wander into town. You can use this ladder to go downstairs. Don't fall down in the dark. Go ahead, I'll meet you down there. Okie dokie. Oh, get a load of these fields. They're huge. Underground farming. Oh my god, look at all this mess. Yep, they're the only fields in the whole town. See, crops will only grow here underneath the branches of the Shaddon's tree. Huh, interesting. They're, a little unkept. You'll have to clear them before you can use them. Consider that your move-in fee. That's a lot of land. Easier said than done. Yep, but it's your job now. Here, take these. We'll call it a housewarming gift. And she gives us a hoe or something. A cheap hoe and a watering pod, yep.
Thank you.
I appreciate it.
Wonderful.
There, now you're all set. Since we're here, do you want to try tilling the fields? I guess I could. Ah! A monster? Both of you, get back! It's clearly hostile. There's no afraid in a tussle, I'm afraid. Do either of you have a weapon I can use? You already have one. You can just use your hoe as a weapon. Handy! Multi-purpose! With that, you can send Mr. Orc back to the Forest of Beginnings. Alright. Hey, I'm farming and fighting at the same time! Look, I tilled a little bit of land in the process. You aren't hurt at all, are you?
Yeah.
No, I'm fine. Kind of girl who tell you, don't you have hands? You know what? You're absolutely right. I know the monster swung first, but I still feel bad for what we did to the poor thing. Yeah, we had to defend ourselves, but it did feel good. By the way, what's that Forest of Beginning place you mentioned? I've only read about it in books, so I'm not exactly an expert on the subject. But it's supposedly a different world where only monsters live, and defeating monsters sends them back there. The farm tools and weapons we use all have a special spell called Tamitaya cast on them. The spell makes sure they don't actually harm the target and instead just sends them back. Oh, how convenient. It's like, don't worry. We're not killing anything. We're just making them faint. Oh. Okay, I getcha. again! What? More monsters? 2 of them this time. Sure, get back! Got it. Who are you? Here, take one of these. Oh, damn. Whoa, there's options. What do we want? What are we feeling, guys? Short sword or dual blades? I think dual blades. Which way's the offense? Who needs defense? Yeah, sure. I love that literally just threw 2 knives across the field. And luckily we caught both of them. Press B repeatedly to wail on your opponents. Oh my god, we leveled up! Woo, that fight really took it out of me. What's your name? I'm Mika. Thanks for the weapon. Who are you? Gaius. You've got good form. Thanks. Well, thank Raven, not me. That sure is better than a hoe, absolutely. Though I guess if push comes to shove, you can use the farming weapons. Or the farming thing. She was the one who told me monsters showed up. Thanks. Really? Thanks, Raven. And there she goes. Did I offend her somehow? Nah, she's just like that. Don't let it bother you. Anyway, I better get back to work. I run a weapon shop just down the way from here. Drop by and see me sometime. So you ran here with all of these options. And with that, I'm off. Later.
Thank you.
Thank you again for your help. Are you okay?
No problem.
Yeah, I'm fine. Glad to hear it still. For so many monsters to show up here, let alone start attacking people. Is it unusual? Very. The monsters around here are generally passive and gentle. I have heard rumors of violent monsters running rampant recently, though. Maybe these monsters were affected somehow. By the way, you're pretty good at fighting, Mika. You think so? I do, you surprised me, and probably those monsters too. They looked formidable. Oh. They weren't all that, really. Really? Still, that was impressive. Oh my god! More? They must have heard you brushing them off! They heard us talking shit. How is this my fault? Ask them, not me. They're clearly upset. I bet they're stronger than the earlier ones too. Be careful. I will. Good thing we can't, you know, hurt this girl. Battle difficulty level has been set to hard. But this seems too challenging. Oh! They were like, we're gonna test you and see what the appropriate difficulty level for you is. You can change the difficulty level to normal in the Hollow Trophy Room. Battle difficulty level can be changed at any time in your trophy room. Was that a threat? Good thing I'm not allowed to hurt you. No! It's just because we got so close while swinging the swords around. That's all of them, right? And it better be. I don't know if I could handle another group popping out of the woodwork. Anyway, let's get back on track. First, I'll start by sharing a fraction of my extensive farming know-how. I'm sure you're dying to hear this. Right. Well then, first let's Start by having you tidy the fields. I know you're tired from killing like 6 monsters, but you gotta do it anyway. Yes, this looks like a good enough spot. Yeah! There! That ought to be weedy enough. Huh? Mika, you tidy up the area that I just weeded up. You can pick up the weeds. So instead of picking the weeds, she planted a bunch of weeds for us to pick. What's the area I messed up for you is perfectly clear. You'll be done. Couldn't I have just, you know, picked up these? There we go. Just eat the weeds, why not? Oh, it gets rid of your health, okay. I thought we could just eat wild grass, apparently not. Apparently we're not that much of a sheep. You're pretty good at this. Next, I'll ask you to try equipping your hoe. Press the left bumper to open your pocket. You can press up and down and to switch between items. And voila! The cheap hoe will be in your hands. Give it a try. Oh, and go ahead and pluck the weeds you're carrying in the shipping bin, too. The shipping bin is right there, conveniently in the middle of the road. Ugh. First shipment. Your shipment will spread smiles wherever they go. Don't forget that. My weeds? I don't know about that. I'm trying to put the weeds in here. What do you want from me, girl? You look rather dashing like that, I must say. Thanks. Once you've equipped it, there's only one thing left to do. Till the fields. Tilling is easy. Just face the spot you want to till and press B. Man, it's 7 a.m. and we've been put to work. My, you could put a bona fide farming professional to shame with those moves, really. Once the field is tilled, the next step is planting seeds. Here. Toy herb seeds. Now open up your pocket, just like you did before. Move the cursor and press B. That will equip the seeds. Give it a try. There, see? It worked! But just because they're equipped doesn't mean you can rest easy. No flowers are going to bloom if the seeds just sit in your hands. You have to plant them, obviously. Obviously. Do the same thing before. For today, how about you plant those seeds in the field? Go on, Mika. Plant those seeds. He's quite aggressive about planting these things. You don't like being bossed around? I see, I get it. Excellent. Now they're all nestled nice and cozy in the earth, just like they like it. One section of a field can hold up to 4 seeds. You did that awfully neatly, Mika. Okay, now that the seeds are planted, we have to water them. I'm sure you've gotten the hang of it by now, but let's go ahead and equip the water pot. Ready to show me what you can do? Yeah, show me! Show me you know how to hold something. She's not just telling you what to do, she is actively making it harder for you. No, honestly, the planting the weeds thing was like, what? Considering there's a whole field full of weeds, she could have just told us, go up to this plant and press the B button to, like, pull it up. Did you notice the empty water pot icon there? You can't see it right now, of course. Yep. Good. You can fill it with water from sources like this one right here. And this one over here. Either one of those 2 spots will do. Well, you have the water pot equipped, face it, and push B. It's that easy. Perfect. The way we're holding this water can, there should not be any water left. With that, you're all set to quench your seed's thirst. Let's go ahead and put what you've learned into practice. And press B. Go on, Mika. Bestow the fields. Okay. I am dreaming of the sprinkler. We have a watering whiz on our hands, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, now you just feel patronizing. Water those seeds every day, and about 2 days later, they'll have grown into beautiful flowers. But since we can't afford to wait around for 2 days, I'll use these fully grown toy herbs I prepared ahead of time. What is this, a cooking show? She's kind of scaring me. She's a little too prepared for all of this. There are 3 toy herbs and 6 withered grasses. Don't tell me you're disappointed it isn't 9 toy herbs. I know I'm practically a saint, but even I can't be that soft on you. Oh, okay. Still, withered grass does have its uses. To find out what it does, come and read this bulletin board. That will tell you what they're after. You're her #1 hater? Oh no. Well, hopefully she redeems herself later on. So let's go ahead and harvest these toy herbs. Once your flowers or veggies are fully grown, you can harvest them by pressing A. Think back to the weeds. It's the same idea. Hey, it's bamboo shoot. Can I put away the watering can? It kind of bothers me. No messing around. Look, I don't want to be holding the watering can anymore, alright? I feel silly. mean, I'm wise enough to know a good student when I see one. Okay, now you really are being patronizing. Lastly, I'll impart onto you everything I know about lumber foraging. Here. I mean, you did kind of... Did she just throw a block of wood on the ground for us to pick up? Once you pick up the lumber, go ahead and put it in the lumber storage. That's right there. Go on, Mika. It's time to collect some lumber. In the absence of something more personalized, those make nice presents for people in a pinch. Alternatively, if you're hurting for money, you can sell them via the shipping bin. Okay. Is all the lumber in storage? Yes. Yay! Perfect. And that, my dear Mika, concludes my lessons in all things farming. All in all, I'd say you did a bang-up job. Give them to her to get rid of them? True. Though at the beginning of these games, you want to sell literally everything you can find off the ground, because you're going to be hurting for money for quite a while. As a reward for all your efforts, I'd like to give you with a little bit of pocket money and some seeds. I don't know how I feel about this.
Thank you.
Thanks! If you want to see what kinds of seeds those are or check details, you can do so by looking at your camp menu. The usual RPG early hour life. Yep, especially in Harvest Moon type games where you need to grow stuff for your money. And it takes time before you can get animals, so... Okay, if I want to open my camp menu, press blah. Got it, I'll give it a try. Oh, speaking of, I almost forgot something myself.
Huh?
Such as? Teaching you about RP, of course. What's RP? Only one of the most important resources for any aspiring farmer. See in the upper left corner of your screen, you'll find two bars, your HP and your RP. They're right around here. Of course you can't see them. And of course I'm not crazy. There's nothing there, though. Well, yeah, you can't see them right now. They'll be visible again once I'm done talking. Just be patient. Uh-huh. When you use tools like your hoe or water pot, they'll first deplete your RP. That stands for rune points. It's the energy of the earth that resides in your body. If you run out of RP and still try to use your tools, it'll start depleting your HP. Your HP or hit points show how much health you have. If your HP ever goes down to 0, you'll pass out. Working hard is all well and good, but taking breaks is important too. You've only got one body, so take care of it. I will. Thanks. Now for the moment of truth, it's time for you to give this field a name. Are you sure I should be the one to do it? Of course, as of today, this is your home turf. After all, get it? Turf? Well, muses on the streamer's tutorial tormentor, bossy and burdensome. As they jest about threats and red flags. Okay, you're gonna make me type it then. I have just... Why does the bot hate you so much? It's not hating you, it agrees with you! It's agreeing with you that she's annoying. It's just saying what you're saying. There we go. Moonbeam Farm. Moonbeam Farm. Interesting. You know? I thought that's when you first told me your name, but you have an exceptional wonky naming sense. Oh, hell no! No, it's not calling you the antagonist, though. You're the arch enemy to in-game nuances. You're the game's enemy. I mean, it's not exactly wrong, but... You know, I thought this... I'm gonna choose to take that as a compliment. Anyway, now that it's settled, Mika, could you stop by my house later? No! There are other things I need to teach you, but I have to get ready for my shift at the shop. Okay, I'll drop by later. Where is your house again? If you go down from here, you'll find a street with 3 shops on it. The middle one is the florist. That's where I live. There are flowers decorating the door, so it should be pretty obvious. Gotcha. Hey, I'm not being too nosy, am I? You are. No, of course not, he says as he lies as he breathes. Good, I better get going then. Okay, thanks for all your help. See you later. And she leaves us to our peace at last. Of all the things she told us, she did tell us how to stop holding something. Whoa! That's quite the stack. And insert. So it won't let us equip a blank space to get rid of stuff, okay. Okay, I think I might have figured it out. Alright, antidote grass, not bad. Can I use the hoe on this though? There. Nope. So we need an actual axe to chop wood. Fair enough. Can I put it in there? Sure! Why not? Burn anything that... Skill up! Hooray! Oh hey, I put everything away somehow. Incredible. Where'd the seeds go? Oh, they're equipped. Okay, we're fine then. Woo! It feels really weird to get a skill up for doing chores, but that certainly would be motivating IRL if you got you know, if there was like a rank up sound when you wash the dishes enough times. Okay, she didn't say when to come over to her place, so we're just gonna keep... Hello? Apparently we found random turnip seeds. Oh, we can't actually keep the branches. Alright, fair. Just gotta put all this stuff in here. Total earnings 700 gold just from filling in with a bunch of grass. I love that. I love that for me. Oh wait, keep. Grass farming is real. It's so real. Alright, there we go. Put your watering can away, bro. This is embarrassing. Well then, that's how we get the bamboo shoots out. Alright, it's 3 p.m. I imagine her shift is done or something. Moonbeam Farm, Miyako Inn, Blase Diner. What's this way? Vale River, Sol Terrano Desert. And Diamond General Store, Fantastic Flowers, and the Blacksmith. Alright. This is Diamond General Store. Hello! Oh, there you are, Mika! I've been waiting for you! You live here in the flower shop, right? I sure do! We sell flower seeds, of course, but we also stock some unusual seeds. Unusual? That's right, to be more specific.
Monica, how many times Mika, stop that, please. Not before I beat him up.
Huh?
Let me go.
Now there's two of them? What did I do to her?
Sorry.
What is wrong with these girls? I don't know.
My little sister doesn't really do well with strangers.
And she's living in a store. How's business doing? Does she barge downstairs anytime a new person comes to the store? She seems like a handful.
Keep your distance when talking to her, unless you want to get chomped.
What? Chomped? Now where were we? Oh, right! Hold on, we don't just move on from that. This is one of the unusual seeds I was talking about. They're formally known as magic seeds. Just place one on the ground and it'll grow in an instant. A fully grown magic seed will follow you around while you're adventuring. Pardon? The seeds do what? Hi, Sete. Cats still be cats. As you develop your farming skills, your faithful magic seed companions will become more powerful. I don't know how to take this. So it's like a pet plant? Literally, they're moonbeams. The only magic at work here is how you're not out of business. I guess that's the bonus of being the only flowers, slash plant provider in a small village. Then why don't you have this? Consider it a gift. The grandpa's like, you can't just give away our merchandise.
Huh?
Are you sure? Of course. There are lots of different kinds of magic seeds out there, but half the fun is discovering them for yourself.
Ship lots of crops. Save up your gold, then come buy some more.
I will. Oh, that reminds me. Did I already tell you how the message board works? The message board? You didn't? Right, of course I didn't. That's the reason I called you here after all. So where is this message board anyway? Just outside, actually. Here, I'll show you. You love plans where I have to fight a gremlin every time. I understand. This is the town message board. What's written on it? The townspeople will post requests here when they need help with something. All you have to do is choose a request and go speak to the person who posted it. Also keep in mind that you can only take one request per day. You don't want to overexert yourself by taking on more than you can handle. As you grow friendlier with everyone in town, they'll post more requests for you. Besides regular requests, there are other two types of requests. Simple requests and disciplinary. What? Disciplinary requests require defeating groups of monsters, so make sure you're prepared before you accept them. We'll change each day, so check back often to see what's available. And that should be everything you need to know about the message board. If you ever need a refresher, summary is just right next to it. To get you started off the right foot, I posted a request of my own for you. Oh. Okay, just make sure you're accepted later. Please never speak to me again. Your first request. Welcome to town. Please come see me so I can give you your first request. Alright. Hello. What's up? Mika, have you ever thought about being a... We just met. What is this slander? How so? Well, for one, even something as simple as wearing perfume can make a world of difference. Are you calling me stinky? I don't remember her being this bad. I think I blacked this out. I don't have any, though. That's where I come in. I'll give you some. Come speak to me when I'm running the shop, and I'll put the perfume I feel like using on you. We are just her slave. We are just her dress-up doll. She's just playing house with us. Oh, yeah, you can turn off the captions. I have them on automatically for people who are hard of hearing. Or the people who don't speak English as their first language and they need a little bit of extra help. Come on, don't you trust my taste? No. I didn't say that no, but why am I suddenly terrified? Mika gets it, just let me know when you're ready to give it a whirl. Now then, let's take this from the top, shall we? Welcome! Here for some perfume. Look at you, Mr. Scent Savvy. Let's see today's recommended fragrances. Dun dun dun! This! Scentless Scent! Are you just gonna spritz me with water? Is that what's happening? Isn't that kind of pointless?
Wonderful.
Hey, I'm the one doing the spraying. I don't get it either, but apparently it has its fans. I guess it's kind of fascinating when you think about it. Okay. Every new dialogue with her is new emotional damage. Honestly, I'm like... okay. I'm here to chat. What is it you need me to do? Well, for starters, let's see. Oh, I know. How about you introduce yourself to the locals? Now that's a sensible idea. You did just move in after all. It's only proper that you let everyone know who you are. Oh, and don't forget to visit Daria, too. She's an artist who lives down past the general store towards Privera Forest. Daria, artist, forest. Got it. Once you've said hello to everyone, come back and let me know. Whether in love or bar, there's nothing dreamier than a man who knows how to go after a weak point for massive damage. What is even happening here? Where's the monster? Not here. Alright, whatever. Just burst on in. Rare kink, but not the weirdest? True. Oh, she's cute! I like her hat. I take it back, she's weird. Yeah, only 3, 4, 5 are available on Steam. 1 and 2 were DS games. So they've never, as far as I know, they've never been ported up or remastered for anything.
To interfere with my art. What to do? I'll need assistance. 100 should do to start. I wonder if any candidates would be kind enough to just stride through my door.
Back away, Mika. Slowly, so she doesn't hear you. time's a wasting. Nice to meet you. Gee. Is there something on my face? It's more like your face is actually very charming. Damn! Huh? Oh, why don't you sit and model for me? Model? Oh, so you like to draw, I'm guessing? Ha! Like to draw, he says. Please, would you not liken me to a mere painter? I'm nothing of the sort. Painting is just the start of my repertoire. I sculpt, I carve, I embroider, and more. I, Daria, create all forms of art, thereby making the world a more colorful place.
Rainbow.
With the power of rainbows. Well, you must be a really well-rounded artist. That's impressive. Never mind modeling. Perhaps I'll promote you all the way up to sidekick.
Huh?
Sidekick? By the way, what's your name? Mika? Nice to meet you, Mika. I'm Daria. You did already introduce yourself. My atelier is near the entrance to the forest. If you'd ever like to gaze upon my wondrous work, sidekick, feel free to come by any time. Yeah, no, they're different things. They are sort of similar because it's all in the same genre, but yes, the Atelier series is made by Gust, which is tied into Koei Tecmo. Rune Factory / Harvest Moon is tied into Marvelous Entertainment, I think, which is attached to Bandai Namco, if I remember right. Yeah, they're similar-ish in the fact that they have like the similar yeah, no worries. But yes, Zon basically has it right. In Rune Factory / Harvest Moon, you spend most of your time talking to people and planting crops and stuff like that. In Atelier, since your goal is always to pass like your alchemy exam, you spend most of your time either farming stuff in the wild and fighting monsters to get stuff you need for recipes and completing requests to eventually pass your exam. And if you don't pass the exam, it's a game over. Versus Rune Factory / Harvest Moon, it can go on. Some of them it can go on literally indefinitely. Like, the game will end if you don't get married, but once that's done, you can just play forever if you wanted to. Sounds like more your style then? Yeah, Harvest Moon is endless, agreed. Difficulty 1, so that's the dungeon. Less solemn is the recent intrusion of rainbow-themed artworks imbuing the forest with a mysterious energy. Ah, yes, Daria. Never mind. We still gotta introduce ourselves to people. But yeah, Atelier is one of my favorites. We played Atelier 1 on stream. Because most of the Atelier series are available on Steam as well, but they just did a remake of the very first Atelier game, which is Atelier Marie. And if you want to try for something similar for free, the Atelier series actually has a gacha game, which plays nearly identical to the console / PC games. Yeah, Rise is the newest trilogy, but since they did come out with the gacha game, you can do that. Next question. Yeah, Ryza, I think, is probably a good place to start. because it's the newest trilogy. Atelier Muddy is the remake of the very first one, so it's standalone. So you can try that one if you want to see like a more classical feel. And then there's Atelier, oh god, Reservo. Why am I blanking on the name? But yeah, if you Google Atelier Gacha game, it'll probably give you the title properly. Makes sense they'd go for a gacha game with the number of games they released. Yeah, because literally, you gacha for, the characters from the other games. No, you don't have to play them in order. Basically, when we say trilogy, think like, you know, how there's Final Fantasy X, and then there's Final Fantasy X-2, which is the sequel to 10. But you can go from 10 to 15, or like, you know, 15 to 9, and they're not connected. So, Atelier Ryza, like 1, 2, and 3, are all set in the same universe with the characters. So, you know, if you went with Ryza 2, you might get confused, but if you just played Ryza 1 and then you went to, say, Atelier Sophie or something like that, it'd be fine. Ah yes, Atelier, Logi, the Alchemist of Dusk. That was my first anime for, like, the Atelier series. I mean, you don't have to play the prequel before a sequel, but it usually is less confusing. Oh, I've heard about you. You would be, Mika. It's nice to meet you. Yeah, that's right, Mika. As someone in the medical profession, I pride myself on never forgetting a patient's name. Nope, my memory is a steel trap. If you say so. I don't recall telling you my name before, though. Right, yes, I'll be seeing you at the apothecary in no time, Mika. You aren't listening, are you? I'm Marion, an apprentice witch and doctor in training. Oh god, it's me. This is my VTuber lore. If you ever feel the slightest bit unwell, come straight to me. No matter when. No matter where. No matter what. Will do? Sneezy, sneezy, achoo! I've been getting better at, catching myself, but... Wow, that's a lot of weapons. Welcome. Oh, Raven, you work here! Were all these made here? Mostly. Amazing! That's a good VTuber name? It kinda is, yeah. Do you make them too? You don't like you, bro.
You are here to buy something, right?
No. Excuse me, I...
This is a weapon shop, not a place for idle chit-chat. If you're not here to buy, then leave.
Damn.
Sorry.
Right, finally finished.
That is a deeper voice than I was expecting.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, I remember you. You here to buy something? Hello, Flan! At this point, most likable person we've met in town is the one who stole my lore, honestly. I mean, small town vibe, but I swear this could be the setup for like a horror game where, like, you know, they all start ostracizing the outsider. Hey, don't sweat it if you aren't.
As long as I've got some iron to hammer at, I don't have a care in the world.
Okay. Stay a while and take a load off if you like. I don't mind a little idle chit-chat. But...
What?
No. Never mind. Rip.
Hey.
Hi.
Yeah.
Oh, you're the guy who moved into the Sharon's tree not long ago. You know, what's his name? I'm Mika. Oh, right. I'm Gaius. I know I've mentioned this before, but while I may not look it, I'm the weaponsmith here. I just make whatever weapons I want, though. My helper's the one who does all the selling and shop running and stuff. Right. Anyway, if you've ever got a weapon on the brain and you want it made, come hit me up.
Thank you.
I'll still make whatever I feel like at the time, though. It may or may not be what you asked for. Wow! You can marry in this game? Yep, you can marry in it. Then why offer? Everyone in this town just marches to the beat of their own drums. Excuse me?
What?
You're, Miss Raven, right? Raven is fine.
Huh?
Oh, gotcha. I'm Mika. I just moved into town. Pleased to meet you. We've already met. Oh, that's right. Haha. Good meeting you. Huh? She's very tsundere, but she's cute. Skill up from talking to people? Or is that because we've been running around with, like, the hoe in our hand all day? Raven seems cool and cute. I agree. Whoops. So far, I would say she is, our gal. But still lots of people to meet. Hey, who are you? Excuse me? Oh, she's cute! Karina. So sleepy. So, can I help you with something? My name's Mika.
Really?
Cool. I'm Karina. My mom runs the general store. You won't hurt my feelings if you don't come over too often, though. The general store is kind of important. I don't think it's a place I can avoid. Well, I won't stop you if you really think you need to buy something. I'm just saying, consider your options before stepping through the door. The less work I have to do, the better. There's a lot of good designs in this game. Yeah, I've always loved the designs in Rune Factory, even though I haven't had a chance to play some of the new, most of the newer ones. It's always been something that's like, oh man, I need to check this out, and then I get sidetracked by stuff. Excuse me, do you have a second? Oh, you're the new guy who moved into the tree? Oh, is this her mom? That's a nice design. Yeah, that's me. I'm Mika.
Oh.
Always great to get some fresh blood around here. The name's Hazel. I run the general store here, and I'm the zookeeper for the laziest daughter in town. It's not easy working 2 jobs, but I manage. Damn. Calling yourself a zookeeper for your daughter. We've got plenty of seeds for your farm, so visit me often, and don't forget, the best fertilizers are blood, sweat, and tears. I'd like to keep my fluids where they are, but I'm ready to work hard. That's why I like to hear it's proper for a young person to have spunk. If only my daughter had half your drive. Oh, that's rude.
Good evening.
autumn is the season for art. You do realize that it's spring, right? Where is everybody going?
Evening.
Evening, so impatient. How are you feeling today, me? Well, pretty good.
I see.
I'll talk to someone else then. Oh, she only wants to talk to people who are sick. Excuse me. Oh my god! Look at that face! Yes, I've already heard. You're the lad who's moved into the Sharon's tree, right? That would be me. I'm Marjorie. Many years ago, I made a name for myself as a witch, but these days, I'm little more than an old crone. A pleasure to meet you, ma'am. I'm Mika. Ho ho, no need for formalities, dearie. I really am just a simple old lady now. Force of habit, I guess. I suppose I do still dabble in medicine, though I leave most of the clinic duties to my granddaughter these days. Surely you'd rather be seen by a pretty young lass rather than some wrinkled old woman, I mean, that said, when the pretty young thing is her, well, whatever the case, it's a pleasure to have you here, dearie. Do take care. Thank you. I'm glad to be here. Damn. Marion is secretly... What? It's cute! Carmen, hey, do you like fishing? Fishing? Yep, fishing. If I had to say, I guess I like it well enough. Really? Then you've got taste, mister. There's just nothing else like it, is there? The dance of the bobber on the waves, the arc of the pole as you and the fish do battle. Then, the sparkle of the water splashes, the fish breaches the surface. Ahem. Sorry. I can't get kind of carried away about fishing. New favorite character? She's so cute! Yeah! I love the tomboys, so I take it you're a fan, huh? Haha, you could say that. Boy, is my face red. Anyway, I'm Carmen. You? Mika. Mika, huh? Pleased to meet ya. I live at the fishing resort by the lake. If you're ever looking for a fishing partner, let me know.
Disgusting.
Damn, bitch.
Disgusting. Disgusting.
Okay, we heard you the first time.
More.
Alright. Just give me a moment.
This is the best design. Evelyn! Her design? Yeah, our three-star chef's cooking is as terrible as ever.
Disgusting. Disgusting.
What kind of tsundere bullshit is this?
More.
Yes. Please has outdone himself again.
I know it's delicious, but please be more mindful of your portions, father. Oh god, that's your dad. Shall we go to the dining room? It's impolite to feast in just any room of the manor. Perhaps you're right.
More.
But first, another helping! Very well, just a moment.
Give me a moment.
What? The little sister!
Good night, Papa.
A terrible morning to you.
This is too weird, it is very weird. And a terrible morning to you, my despised daughter. So literally, he is just a contrarian. Everything's opposite.
I hate you too, Papa.
Oh.
Are you heading out somewhere?
That's wrong.
No.
I find myself in good spirits today, so I'm going for a stroll.
Oh.
Don't be mindful of your surroundings.
No,
I won't.
I don't mean it.
I'll be off then. My goodness.
Another conversation in that silly opposite direction. Honestly, where do these two get it from? God knows. Evelyn, what the fuck is wrong with your dad? Hi, it's nice to meet you. My! And you are? Mika's the name. I went through some stuff and then other stuff happened, and long story short, I got permission to live in the Great Tree. Oh dear, it sounds like it's been quite the whirlwind for you. That must have been taxing. I'm sorry. Oh, look at her. It wasn't all that bad, fortunately. I ought to introduce myself, oughtn't I? I'm Evelyn. It's a pleasure.
My goodness.
You may have come across this already, but my family members tend to say the opposite of what they truly mean. I imagine that's a lot to deal with. It is, actually. It is. They're truly kind people, though. I hope you'll give them the benefit of the doubt. I intend to. Though the friendlier you become, the more they may insult you. Great. Hello, it's nice to meet you. Oh ho, no, the pleasure is all mine, my lifelong acquaintance. Huh? Yes. My name is Sherman, and you? I'm Mika. Mika, a splendiferous name, and as of today, we are enemies. We are? Indeed, I very much dread getting to know you better, Mika. Same to you? Get out of here! Why is everyone in this town crazy? Oh! She's like a dragon mermaid girl or something. Oh, are you the newcomer I've been hearing about? Yeah, that's me. I'm Pia, the head honcho of Paradise Bathhouse. It's weird though, right? I'm not a mob boss or anything, so why send my title? I don't think that's what that means. Well, whatever. Words are silly. It's time for you to hop in the bath. No thanks. I'm good for now. How can you say that? Baths feel amazing. You'll feel all refreshed and junk. Seriously, I'm good. You sure? Are you really sure? I am. Okay, then that just means you're planning on hopping in later. Got it! I'll look forward to seeing you around then. What was your name again? I never got there. I'm Mika. Gotcha! Into the noggin it goes! Looking forward to getting to know you, Mika! The pink-haired girls are superior in this game. As it should be. That's your... That's the grandpa.
Thank you.
Well, that's a tree. Whoa! It's the worst thing I've ever tasted. Chef! I'll have another. Colette! Oh, look at her. She's cute. I love the Odongo. The hair buns. Oh my god.
Omelet rice in the high orc fashion and Alvarez style escargot.
It's a hot dad. You don't usually see those in these games.
Disgusting. Thank you for the kind words, Sherman. Bon appetit. And Colette, you'll enjoy the food even more if you take your time and savor it.
I know. So hurry up and bring that plate over here, please.
The rare hot adult male, honestly. I'm impressed.
How the heck did someone so small eat so much?
Oh, he's cute! Are they twins? They're probably twins.
I heard that, Russ. Don't lecture me on eating habits, Mr. Picky Eater.
She's got superhuman hearing to match that superhuman appetite.
Damn. Hi, nice to meet you. Pleasure is all mine. Are you the person who moved into the Sharon's tree? That's me. I'm Mika. I thought as much. My name is Blaze. I work in the restaurant as a chef. Come by whenever you have the chance. Yeah, for sure. Then I look forward to seeing you soon. Oh, there are some drawings scribbled on this table. Colette and Marianne drew those when they were little. I can't bear to remove them. Oh, that's cute! Can I date the dad? Yes! You! Yes, you there! Think you have what it takes to challenge me? Challenge you in what way exactly? An eating contest, of course. An eating contest? I can read you like an open book, you know. I know you think I'm too puny for something like that. Yeah, well, try living in a body that refuses to grow no matter how much I eat. Sorry? Eesh, did your mother ever teach you to respect your elders? I'm the older one here, you know, just FYI. Wait, you're older than me? Judging a book by its cover again, are we? If you ask me, I think it's pretty obvious that you're the younger of the two of us. In what world is that obvious? Come to think of it, I haven't seen you around here before. Are you a traveler? You're just making assumptions, girl. Oh no, I actually just moved into Sharon's tree. My name's Mika. Huh, I gotcha. Well, I'm Colette. You can usually find me working the restaurant here, so drop by if you ever need a bite to eat. It would be my honor, madame. Oh, and just because I'm the older one doesn't mean you have to act all polite or formal around me. Just give me a holler if you need anything. Alright then, I'll do just that. Still can't believe she's older than me, though. Hello. Hi there. And you are? Oh, I'm Mika. I just moved into the big tree. It's a pleasure to meet you. Come on, you can't be that much older than me. No need to be so polite. I'm Rusk, by the way. Right. Thanks, Rusk. Nice meeting you. That's more like it. Nice meeting you, too. You can usually find me at the restaurant, so feel free to drop by sometime. Sure thing. Sounds like fun. Yay! Oh, this is the bathhouse. Welcome, welcome. You're here for a bath? Or perhaps a
Soak?
same thing, girl.
Good news, because we have both. Right this way. Pia.
She's cute! There's too many cute girls, even if they're all crazy. Leave him alone. Can't you see he's uncomfortable?
Sorry about her.
Now then, right this way. Wait, you too? No fair, Sakuya. I saw him first. He's my customer. I don't know what you're talking about. He's clearly here for a night at our inn.
Really?
Oh, come on, Pia, don't cry. Oh god. My brain is blank, but I know the Japanese. Ofuru suru? Gohan suru? Sore tomo? Wa? Ta? Shi? Something like that. You can stay at the inn, then later he can go have a dip in the baths.
Do we have a deal?
Is cute and mentally stable too much to ask? I think it is. Great! Then without further ado, I have a home! Don't I get a say in this?
That's enough, you two.
Hot mom! Can't you see you're bothering the customer? I'm grateful that you're both so passionate about your work, but remember, the customer's comfort always comes first. Sorry.
Are you serious?
Oh, come on, a little aggressive sale tactics never hurt anyone. Sakuya. Never mind. I said nothing. Oba-sama.
My apologies for the trouble.
Allow me to formally welcome you to the Miyako Inn. We pride ourselves on our gourmet food and decadent outdoor baths.
Please don't hesitate to use any of our fine facilities.
The baths are open from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. Don't you forget it. I repeat, 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. My daughter here also deals in some rather odd goods. I recommend you have a look at her wares from time to time. Hey, just what do you mean by odd? I sell perfectly normal materials I pick up on my travels. My stock changes every day, so come have a look-see whenever the mood strikes you. I'll be sure to do just that. Ah! Make a run for it. So the diner is definitely closed now. Hey! Hi, it's nice to meet you. Ah, who are you? My name is Mika. I just moved into the village. I hope we can be friends. Oh, whoa there. You're that new person Shara told me about. That's right, and your name is? I said stay away! Oh, fucker bit us! Ah, I didn't think you were serious about the biting. Don't get cocky just because my sister's nice to you. You stay away from her, got it? If you don't, you'll be sorry. I don't want your sister anyway! And hello. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, Tall Wrath. Are you finished making the rounds? Remember, don't just go to everyone's houses and call it good. Make sure you go up to each person and introduce yourself. I thought I did. Have I not? I guess I did catch everyone. Crap. Oh, believe me, kid, I don't want to be near your sister any more than necessary. No, honestly. This girl is scary. So that's the shop. We've been there, we've been there. Oh, we missed her. No, that's Karina.
We're closed.
I saw an interesting review on this game. Oh, really? Common sense of a game that doesn't even have common sense NPC. You are?
Karina!
Slacking off again, I see. I mean, it is 9 p.m. A game where you can date the 7 sins? Oh, that does make sense. Because this girl is definitely sloth. And then, Colette would be gluttony. Because she eats so much. I don't know who Lust would be, though. I guess the bathhouse girls?
I was keeping an eye on it. Don't worry. I just never said that I would be open. What?
Sakuya would be Greedo? Oh, that makes sense. The Archdevil! Yeah, I'm not sure who Lust would be.
Some would say my frankness is my best feature.
Lust is actually Marion. The doctor girl? The witch girl? Really? That's a surprise. Unless it's in the case of lust as in a thirst for power kind of thing. Ah, okay, yeah. So it is lust as in a thirst for power. I immediately thought of lust in the carnal sense. I know it's not just horniness, but that's usually the interpretation. Please see FMA. By the way, you just moved into the big tree, didn't you? Sure did. You saved me a trip then. I was planning on heading over to explain how shipping works. Well, don't just stand there. Come on in. You're up, Karina. Give him the rundown.
Huh?
Me?
What a pain.
Rap? Is it Shada? But, I don't know if I can explain it well enough. Wouldn't it be better if you did, Mom? Nope. Then, Evelyn? Evelyn or Pia? Those are And there's also Carmen. Those are the ones we've met. I'm just looking out for our customer's best interests. Yeah, that's it. Pia is correct? That does make sense. Well, if you're that concerned, you can be his account manager. Make sure he gets whatever he needs whenever he needs it. With a smile, okay? Seriously?
Don't think for an instant you can pull a fast one on me.
Yeah, but she already started a fight with Sakuya over getting us into the bathhouse, so wrath makes sense. Squid Jettison. Wow. So ask daughter for the details? Okay, sure thing.
Karina?
Wipe that annoyed look off your face and make sure you explain things to him. Got it?
Yeah.
We're just keeping everyone up till like midnight on the first day. Well, I can't just ditch work and leave the store empty, so I guess I should start explaining. What did I do to deserve this? That'd be great. Thank you. Sophia's envy. Oh, interesting. Okay, like we saw her briefly in the mansion, but we haven't talked to her yet. Just toss any items you harvested in the shipping bin and I'll come pick them up. Most of the time, I'll usually come by to collect at like 5 p.m. Keep it up and you should be rolling in gold in no time. In theory, anyway. I'll come by and pick up whatever's in the box every day. Every day? Man. I think that covers it. So there you go. Make sense? Yeah, I think I got it. Good. Then starting today, scratch that. I've still got work here today, so my first pickup will be tomorrow. I already did way more than planned today, so I deserve a break. Remake makes her less interesting? Ah, fair enough.
Yeah.
I mean, a remake is a reinterpretation. If it was just a one-for-one port up, it would just be a remaster.
Evening. Good evening. I'm so hungry.
Your dummy's got the grumbies. She lost a lot of her crazy license somewhere Twitch safe. You know, sometimes that's for the better.
Huh?
If we all wanted to play a game with a crazy girl, there are plenty of dating sims for that. Like, Doki Doki Literature Club. What the frick are you mixing with? It looks like a trumpet. At long last, a new patient! Or Kenji from Kawata. Oh god, yeah. Excuse me, so what seems to be the problem? Headache? Backache? Somewhere unmentionable ache? You! What? Aha, so your mystery affliction has left you incapable of coherent speech as well.
Fear not. Just one little jab and you'll be right as rain.
Are you going to trumpet me? No, listen. Don't worry, it only hurt for a second. Well, sometimes it hurts for quite a few seconds, fair warning. I'm trying to tell you, I'm not sick.
That's enough, Marion.
I'm sorry about her. She sometimes has difficulty listening to others. Don't try and stop me, Granny. He can't be treated yet. I wouldn't exactly call your random application of mystery cures treatment. Besides, the patient in question has been trying to tell you he isn't sick this whole time. Is that true? Well, good grief. You're supposed to be a witch, but here you are trying to apply unproven healing practices from foreign lands. You're just old-fashioned, Granny. There are some things that even the most powerful magic in the world can't fix. Like death. Even witches need to learn to adapt to the times. Perhaps if you master the fundamental first, we could discuss how to innovate on them. Don't you worry, Granny. One day everyone will acknowledge my greatness as a healer. She just wants a guinea pig. She sure does. Speaking of which... The guinea pig is flawed. Come, you be my test subject. It'll be a cinch getting people to trust my methods if I use you as proof that they work. Well, I'll think about it. Good. If you ever catch a cold or get poisoned or something, come back here for treatment. Granny runs the place on the weekend, so try to limit it to injuries and illness. So try to limit all injuries and illnesses to weekdays. For science. I only said I would think about it.
Great, I'll be waiting.
She's not listening. Alright, so never get sick during the week. Got it. How nice they just let me barge into their house at like 10 p.m. Oh hey, the gremlin's asleep. Darn, we missed.
Oh dear.
Who else am I missing?
Oh! Good evening.
Good evening.
Well, Monica, or rather, Shara, I tried to talk to everyone. More to her. I mean, good, she is sleeping. She can bite, yes. Well, alright, I tried to talk to everyone. We cannot find any more people, and Shara is still like, you have to talk to everyone, so I guess. Oh, they actually locked the door finally. Hilarious. They let us run around to break into people's houses until like 11 p.m. This is... Alright, well, I guess it's time for bed. If we can find our way home. Oh, there it is. What's this? Yes, I know you're tired. Me too. Who do I plan to go for? I need to get to know them a little bit better first. But design-wise, I really like Evelyn and Carmen the most so far.
Let's tidy up.
Whoops. No, that's not what I meant to do. She's not a candidate. Why? What the heck is Rune Factory tradition number 2? Evelyn is the girl with pink hair with the hat. She was talking to her dad and giving him like rice balls. So we can't date Evelyn, but we can date her psychopath sister, apparently. Well, that's dumb. Why can't you date both? Or, like, why aren't both eligible? Emoto? I don't like the emotos. I always like the Onesans. Then I guess the runner-ups become Carmen and Pia then. Was this made during the Moto craze? The original was like 2009, so actually you might be onto something. I think, Orino Emoto was out around then. Whoops. No! Hello, friend. Whoa, that's crazy. And this thing just follows us around now? That's crazy. Oh, and we can put it away. Cool. I didn't realize we could pick it up. Already emo takes me back. Ah, yes, it sure does. Kuroneko was best girl. This is why I don't like the mainstream rom-coms. The boring girl always wins. Define boring? Boring as in I don't like them. Like, for each specific character, if I don't like and someone asks, I can usually get into, I can get into that, but... Oh, Little Busters! We actually played that on stream. You're right. Rin is great. That's like one of the situations where I actually like the emoto slash the canon choice. Yeah, and I mean, that's the thing. A lot of the rom-com characters aren't necessarily bad. She was a total tomboy too. She was. I like the tomboys. But that's the thing, right? It's not that, like, the characters who win are necessarily bad or wrong. It's just they're not the type of character I like, and so it's like, the good ones never win, aka the ones I like. That's all that it really comes down to. Kay really knows how to tug on the heartstrings. Oh yeah. I haven't played or watched any of their anime since, oh god, what was it? Rewrite, that's the one that I haven't watched or played past. But I've either played or watched all of the others. Maeda Jun Magic, oh god. I watched Charlotte. Angel Beats fucks me up to this day, but I love Angel Beats. I haven't watched, oh my god, what was it? The Day I Became God? Whichever one that new one is. Rewrite is good? I heard it was good, yeah. I only watched like half of the anime, but yeah. I need to, go back to more K stuff. Oh my, no, Kamadi's is fucked up, yeah. Charlotte isn't based on a K product, but it's written by Jun Maeda, who writes all of the K games. Cool! Could is great. Yes. Yeah, Loopers! I was looking at that one too, because last time we were talking about it, oh my god, last time we were talking about K and other stuff while playing Grand Blue, we had looked up a bunch of stuff, and I threw a whole whack of stuff on my wish list to grab eventually. They funded her anime? That's great. Good for her. Good wafer! Her design really reminds me of, Carlos? Damn. Why are all the dads hot in this game? But yeah, Kud's design reminds me of Ilya from Fate. So of course, she's hilarious. Oh, you're the new guy, yeah? Crap, what was your name again? That's Big Bro? Oh, even better! Even better, he's younger! Mika. Yeah, Dad, I'm Carlos. Me and my baby sister run a fishing resort nearby. Well, fair enough. Oh, wow, a fishing resort? That's pretty cool. You think so? A man of good taste. The two of us will get along like two pearls in a clamshell. You think so? Have you had the chance to say hi to my sister yet? You want her? You gotta convince him first. Ah, yes, the sister complex. Another staple of the mid-2000s animes, the siscon. Have you had the chance to say hi to my sister yet? Since you're new here, introduction should be the first order of business, yeah? Just keep in mind that my baby sister is very, very dear to me, so you best be sure to respect her. We clear, brother? Loud and clear. Great! Glad to have you here. Just like Rin and Kyosuke. Oh my god, Kyosuke is something else, though. Somebody messed with the flowers? Wait, don't tell me it was- It wasn't me! What? Can't just accuse people. Hey. So was that the last guy? Do I finally have them all? Well, the sister's not here yet.
An awful evening to you.
An awful evening to you too, though it... Oh, right, it's morning, so he talks the opposite. Right. Right. Oh, we haven't introduced ourselves to Sophia either. Almost 7 p.m.? Wait, it's p.m.? I thought it was still morning. Holy shit! Where the days are just flying by. Yes, it's been far too long. Wait, what? What is your name? Oh, I'm Mika. I'll be living in the Sharon's tree for now. Time flows fast. No kidding. Holy shit. So I'd love for us to get to know each other. That sounds awful. Huh? I'm Sophia. It's a pleasure. The pleasure's all mine? You wouldn't think it, but I'm actually rather busy, so you're not busy. Please feel free to come by for a visit and chat anytime. Wait, but you said you're... It's too slow? I would prefer it to be too slow, honestly. The one thing I don't like about these games is how fast the time goes. It makes me anxious. I have never been more confused in my life. Really? You have anime convenient amnesia, though.
Evening.
Hello!
Evening.
Hello!
Evening.
Hello! Reliable Nico? Miss Ratpin? As long as Little Busters? Oh yeah, K games tend to be quite long. Because you usually have to replay them multiple times to get the ending. Because even with a guide, it's not possible to get all the endings. Like, you're forced to replay it. Oh, ninja! Recent one's kind of short, though. 7 hours or less? Wow. Yeah. Are you Mika of Moonbeam Farm? Yeah, you've heard of me? Your name is odd enough to stick in my mind, is all. It's nothing to do with being popular or famous. RUNE Factory 1? Oh! I never played 1. I played 2 a long time ago. Oh. I am called May. I can utilize the secret art that lets me alter the world's collective memory of your name. If you so desire, I could change your name or your form's name in an instant. Well, no, I'm good. Is that so? What a pity. I see, so you're the name rewriter. Oh, the Grisalas. I do know. I watched the anime. I've never played the game. There are so many visual novels to play. Sometimes I think about becoming a visual novel streamer, but it would take 500 years to get through them all. So we just dabble here and there. But when Tsukihime comes out, I'm playing it on stream. Y'all can come along for the ride. Because I have waited so long to be able to play that game. The Fate Stay Night one when it comes out too, finally. Because they did announce they're, remaking it. Fucking bitch just growled at me.
Good evening. Good evening. Oh dear.
Are you finished making the rounds? Who am I missing? This is infuriating. I have no idea who I have not talked to. The RPG YouTuber? Oh, them I don't know, but yeah. Building intro? I did talk to her outside the shop though when she called herself the zookeeper of her daughter. But yeah, if the building intro doesn't count, then most of the village I haven't talked to, because that wasn't really super clear.
Evening.
I talked to Daria, yeah, but that was the building intro, so... How's work going? You seem to be operating under a misunderstanding. Making weapons is my hobby. It is?
Good evening.
Yup. What? Oh. Nothing, I just thought I'd say hi. Unless you need something, don't talk to me. Okay. My bad. My bad. Damn, they're already asleep. Early to bed, early to rise. I love that I can apparently just break into their house while they were asleep. Alright, well, it's the end of the day anyway, and I gotta wrap up shortly, so... There we go. Ta-da! Perfecto! Alright. Da-da. Da-da, 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 da-da. Da. Da, da-da, da-da, da-da. Yeah, time flies, it's already 9:30. Kinda short though? Not really. Usually my Monday to Friday streams are 2.5 hours. I've just been going longer lately. Guess to the last stream, yeah. Might have to check out 4 sometime? Yeah, we definitely... Jambola! Hi! We're wrapping up, but thank you for stopping by anyway.
Big stretch.
Yeah, when I can. Every stream needs to be a 999 story brute force. Thanks for stream. Yeah, I do prefer to stream for at least 3 hours, but when I have places to be in the morning that require me to wake up on time, I have to pace myself appropriately. If we're not in what I think is a good place to stop at 9:30, I'll keep going for a bit, but I generally can't, like, I absolutely cannot go past 10:30 at the latest. Because 10:30 means by the time I fall asleep, what is it? If I stop stream at 10:30 p.m., then I don't fall asleep until 1 a.m. And I have to wake up at 7. So that's only about 5 hours of sleep. And that's not enough. I could do that once in a blue moon, but not every day. Time really does add up streaming 7 days a week. It sure does! There's like, what, 200 VODs on my YouTube channel now? And that's only because I didn't upload a lot of my very early streams. Otherwise, we would be over 400 with a VOD every single day. most days, yeah. I take breaks now and again if I'm not feeling well or I just have stuff going on. But yeah, usually every single day you'll find me here. Because I really enjoy this. But yes, tomorrow, I am trying Osu for the first time. Magical fun, rhythm games, hooray! I've been feeling the rhythm game itch, and I mean, I do have Pro Sekai, but capturing from the iPad or the iPhone is its own challenge, so I was like, at some point I'll do Pro Sekai. Just for fun. I'm not super great at rhythm games, but I do like dabbling. Killing your wrist. My wrists are fine. I take good care of myself. I say as I'm hunched over. But no, I have a proper wrist support for the most part. So don't worry. Extra wrist and finger stretches? Yeah. I mean, I play the guitar, or I dabble in the guitar anyway. I'm not good at the guitar, but yes, I am already used to finger stretches because I have very tiny hands anyway, so I swear to God, everything is already an exercise. But yeah, that will be 7 p.m. tomorrow. Zahn very kindly put together a little package of maps that he thought I would like. But when we start up tomorrow, if there's anything you want me to try for next time, just let me know and I will look into it. Don't know when the next Osu stream would be after this one, but I'm trying to dabble in squeeze in more one-time streams, whether that's more visual novels where you just do 1 or 2 streams of just to dabble and see what it's about, or just like, you know, these one-time like rhythm games, or just like running through old platformers, whatever. I'm trying to mix it up more. Because, I mean, I love narrative-driven games, but I know it's not easy for people to keep up. Because if you miss one, then, like, some people are like, well, I can just never tune in again. And I don't want anyone to feel, excluded. This is most popular Japanese anime songs will have a map. Ah, that's true. That's true. And then it becomes a question of, that's why there's VOD, so that's true. That is true. There are people who don't like watching VODs though. I don't mind. I think a lot of the streamers I follow, I end up watching their VODs. Also, VOD might get a little cooked. Yeah, that's the thing, right? Because of, oh my god. The copyright stuff, yeah. There's a way to do it so the sound doesn't get captured, but that's another thing. It's safer to make it so the VOD gets, so that you like delete the VOD and it like vanishes into the ether. I'll probably have chunks of the audio removed. Yep, that's pretty same old, same old. But yeah, when you play or stream that kind of stuff, it's better to just remove the VOD outright if like the audio's gonna get chopped up, so. Cause it'll be intact at my end anyway. But then that becomes the thing, it's like if it's gonna get nuked on Twitch, it'd get nuked on YouTube as well. So it's like Twitch is Osu's just something to try out. I've always been curious, so I was like, you know what? Let's give it a go. I was trying to think of what to put in the schedule for this week. Because we finished up a bunch of games, and I'm like, I don't want to start anything too crazy, because Wuthering Waves and the new Paper Mario come out next week, so just dabbling stream. Yeah, it might not be worth it. I mean, at least when you upload it, it will, before you publish it on YouTube, it will flag the copyright stuff. And if you tab over, it'll tell you if the copyright is going to affect your channel or not. So if I, like, upload it as a draft, or they're like, oh yeah, like, you know, this is, like, the copyright content holder does not allow this on YouTube, I could just go, oh, yeah, never mind then. That's good to know ahead. Yeah, fortunately, because, yeah, a good chunk of my VODs technically have a quote-unquote copyright mark on them, but when I go to the tab, like, you know, the Final Fantasy streams all have it. It'll have, like, oh, like, copyrighted content was found, but the copyright holder allows the content to be on YouTube, so there's no consequence. So at least they have that. Allowing use on YouTube, yeah, exactly. Yeah, they've at least gotten smart with it, so it's like, yeah, I'm sure some people's stuff does still get flagged, but I think their whole thinking is, it's like, yeah, it's in here because you played the game itself. That's, like, you know, fair and appropriate use. You're not, like, you did upload the song just for people to listen to or something like that, blah, 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 blah. I'll be waiting for the viewer multi-match stream. Oh, God. Let me practice. Let me practice. Early 25 Instamute, God, yeah. Or, like, just, like, all of a sudden, it's like, oh yeah, your channel got copyright striked. No, it doesn't matter, you had no idea. Goodbye. But yeah, tomorrow we Otsu. Otsu. Us! Is it Otsu or us? Because I know OSU can be pronounced Otsu, or it can also be us. Because some of the tough anime boys like to not pronounce the U. Saying Otsu makes me want to say Otsu, like Otsukare-sama. Yeah, I will test it out tomorrow, because, yeah, when I turn it on, I could be both, like, us. Okay, so it's us. Us! Yosh! Makes sense, yeah, because, I mean, like death? Like death, yeah. It can be both. That's why I was saying, that's why I'm like, are we supposed to say Otsu or us? Because, yeah, there's Desu, and, there's Yosh and Yoshi. It would always confuse me, and then I looked it up, and they're like, yeah, some people just, you know, drop the vowel, and it's like, oh. Okay. Whatever works. It's like, you know, it's like English in contractions. It carries a different sort of tone if you do or do not shorten your words. Not to be confused with Ohio State University. Oh my god. I didn't even think of that. I'm not from the US though, so that makes sense. God though. Every time that's the funniest thing in Canada, because you'll see, because for a while, and I think it still is somewhat popular to wear fake university sweaters. So, like, I'll see a lot of sweaters for, like, different US schools, and I'm like, there is a 95% chance you did not or do not attend that school, and you just bought it at Urban Planet. throws me off. Why? I don't know. Because even when I was in school, I'm like, I have no desire to wear my school's branding on me. I'm here to get a degree. I don't have some weird sense of pride. I mean, if I got into, like, an Ivy League school or something, okay, maybe. But, nah. It's like, I'm here to go to school and then get out. I did have a class sweater from when I graduated elementary school that I kept forever. But like that was cool. That was like something you looked forward to for like the whole 8 years because like that was a school tradition. And so you're like a little kid and you would see the senior students walking around in like their class of whatever sweater and you would have like your personalized nickname on the back. So it was like, it felt really cool when I was little, so. Doujin teacher. I do have one of those. You would be shocked. I mean, I did wear them around a convention. It's not like the Ahegao one. No, it's not Ahegao. It is... Oh god, it's... I wonder if I can find it. He might still be selling it. Because I got it a long time ago. Striped pantsuit in high school. Oh my god. Yeah, like, I couldn't wear this shirt in public, but it's not actually that bad to wear at an anime convention. Let's see. Let's see if he's still selling it. I got this a long time ago, so it might not be. Oh no, he's still got it. Hang on. You'll see. Overall, it's pretty tame. But obviously, you can't wear it to the mall because people would think the worst of ya. Where is it? Dun 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 dun. Is this gonna open? Yes, it is. There it is. So it's no waifu, no laifu. But see, the text censors anything naughty, so it's definitely lewd, but it's not that bad. This is by BB-sama. I have some of his shirts too. I really like his stuff. Please link the shirt. Okay. Uno momento. I really like his stuff. People won't really notice. Exactly. That's why it's like, it's kind of lewd, but it's tasteful. There we go. I have a few of their stuff because they also make really nice sweaters and like cool looking in like sports jackets and oh my god, now I'm like going through their egg monkey. They have zodiac ones. There's the dog. There's the ox. Do they not have all of them? I mean, I think some of the anime ones are harder to turn into a shirt than others, but yeah. Oh my god, that's funny though, Matsuri face shirt. But yeah. Yeah. I love BB Sama stuff. recommend it if anyone wants their stuff. I have, it is a plaid shirt, but it has like a phoenix on the back, and so it has stuff on the sleeves like caution, like hot, that kind of stuff. I really like BB Sama's stuff. And BB is the name, if I remember correctly, of their cat. So they named their shop after their cat. So how can I not support them? About us. In 1994, I got sucked into the world of Final Fantasy VI without knowing how to navigate the Japanese menus. Oh my gosh! Dude, the shop owner's like 40, 50 plus then. That's cool. But yeah, this shop, the BB Sama's been around for like 10 plus years. I got like that no waifu, no lifu shirt at one of my first conventions. So definitely recommend if anyone wants some pretty like nice otaku like clothing that's like really cool looking but not like super like nerdy. Your brows excellent. Let me know if any of y'all end up grabbing something. I'm curious. I want to get more of their stuff. One thing at a time, though. Off Kai. Ooh, there you go. They have some really snazzy bomber jackets and hoodies and stuff. It would look really cool. It would look real snazzy. Alrighty, though. It is almost 10 p.m., so it's time to stop yapping and get on out of here. I do like our tradition now of like yapping for like 10 to 20 minutes after stream. Alrighty though. So tomorrow it's us. It's also. We play some rhythm games, and for now, that's it for me. Time to go have something to drink and then head on, like some water, and then head on off to bed. So for now, that's it for me. If it's daytime where you are, have a wonderful rest of your day. If it's nighttime, have a great rest when you head on off to bed. And until next I see ya, take care of yourself. Wash your face, brush your teeth, eat good food, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Mwah.